EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
Well, he's saying I'm on the plus side of 30.
But if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now Jackson. Henry's got it. Now on the left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Derrick Henry. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Spins by. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Looking to put a drive together. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They're going for it with Dobbins. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
Off the play fake, Nix. They'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton from 10 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
It's the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven first down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Throwing is Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now it's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Boy, everything clicking on this drive. He's 4 for 4 now, and that throw, maybe the best of the bunch. This offense is really humming, and they pick up another first down.
Jackson for the shotgun. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Here's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First down, Ravens.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Jaleel McLaughlin now to return. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Nix from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
That's complete, left side to Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Throw caught by Flowers. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Jackson now. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sign of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. McLaughlin now on the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Nix. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
To throw is Nix. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 7. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And that's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
That's caught. It's Flowers. Fighting through it. He's got space. He's still on his feet. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 52 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Now it's Nix. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
They're going. It's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. They go play action now. Jackson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Today, a good one in store here between the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And here we go at Mile High. Marvin Mims now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's the fake. Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second down at the 14-yard line.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They're going for it. It's Nix. Gets it downfield on target to Sutton. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
First down. First and 10.
Nix now on first and 10. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it inside the 25. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
No gain on the play. It's now third and less than a yard.
Third down run by Dobbins. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. He stopped on the run back of the 27. going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Why Tony? 11.
Out of the air to start us off. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Slow.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Let the hot.
They go play action with Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Texans attempting a 2-point conversion here.
The Texans will line up.
Here's Stroud throwing for it. And he gets in. The 2-point drive puts him in front by 1. 8-7.
Broncos 7.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 8-7 the score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after you.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, Sean, let's go!
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and short. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
What's that? 118. What's that? Texas.
On play action, here's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just got ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that?
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
Here we go. Let's go. 118. What's that? 11. Hey, no more.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Staring down, back down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Buying some time right. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. All dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Look the hot. 18. What's that?
From the gun, Stroud. He puts some power on it, deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On 1st, it's 2nd down.
Hey, stop. Here we go. 118. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. 19. Let's go.
Here's Stroud again. Flush out now to his left. He's going to keep it this time. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
18. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Connects on the crosser.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, Texans.
One last play before the break.
Oh, right. Swap. Another swap. 19 Texans.
Throwing here just before halftime. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Frank Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Barrios now to return it. Things going well so far. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Now that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Oh, right. Hey, Uno Mars.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
It's mixed in on second down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Hey, Uno. Look at hot.
Stroud. No finding his back. Mixon. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
White Tony.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This drive begins with a jet sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Throwing here, Nix. Mims with the grab. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Nix from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. There he goes now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Stroud off of play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
On the quick, right?
Throwing is Stroud. Has his man. It's Mixon. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Stroud's hit. The ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter, and they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2.
time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Hey, Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down. Right round when you go down, when you go down.
I'm a man with a master plan, good in my head and don't give a. Now I lose again, I'm a loser, get the bad statistics and it don't matter anyway. Live like I lost it all, the hole in the wall, gonna come in the. So bang and hot and langing, I'm a man with a dig and a dangerous soul. I was gonna pay for all that I'm gifted, how we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant, how we gonna do it? Cash on the barrel and no double, how we gonna do it? Get what I want, cause I'm raw and gifted, mama's gonna pay. Hear a brutal sound, head hitting on the ground, cause the evil was done to me. I'ma bring it to you, you're gonna feel it too. Some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops copping the plea. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Mama's gonna pay for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich. Mama's gonna
gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance now. We're gonna do it. What we gonna call it? All out balling. Crime is gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Crime is gonna pay me. Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on their turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game.
Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go here in Cincinnati. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
And they're on the 26-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Running cut.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Looking at that play, Mike, there's really no fault on the offense there. That's just an incredible read defensively from the get-go. This is a short, safer pass. They've talked all week. Let's get an early completion, settle in our quarterback. And what happens? The defender steps in front. He's able to make the pick. And that is the fast start this defense was hoping and talking about all week.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll take this down to the 2. But a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 319 gets that.
And this is not going to work out. It's quite a tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. The offense staying out there for this 4th and goal.
Here we go. You got Agent 551, 12 go. All right.
Fields to throw for it. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
Gun. Stop.
First down throw for Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
11. Here we go. 11 MT. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
They'll break the
line.
huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Let's get set. 12. Stop. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Big 11, 11, 11, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow throwing on 4th down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. First and goal at the 1.
Brown will take this one in. Touchdown Bengals.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
They go play action with Fields. This one caught by Lazar. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. 13 yards on the catch there, and the Jets have a first down.
13 yards. And the Jets first down.
Play action now for Fields. And he got his receiver, Lazar. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 32.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got it at the 7. And to be taken down with the first down, as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
Here we go. We're good.
And that's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Fields now on second down. Hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's third and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Fields, and that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Now it's fourth and goal. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. The offense will stay out trying to get this final yard. It is fourth and goal. Fields. And this will pay off. It is caught. Alan Lazar. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown, New York.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow now to throw on first down. They'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He gets free. And he will score. Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati. His 2nd TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
222. Easy.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play for the Jets. 55 yards on the game.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Moving outside the pocket, he'll tuck it and take off.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Hall, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
This a design run with Fields. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. Now, Fields. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 89 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Gibson now on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it falls to the ground. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. There's a short one caught by Taylor. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Jets first down.
First down, New York.
Now faking the give. Finding space at the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Forced out left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
It is 2nd and 6. Now Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
12. Let's get set.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Can.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. Third down coming up. To throw is Fields. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element.
Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Fields. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free, right side. Past the 40. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This thing go all the way back for a pick six.
From the 20, here is 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Pushed on Higgins, who makes the grab. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Now it is 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 9-yard line.
180.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
180.
We begin the 4th quarter with a run here on 1st and goal. And the Jets come up with the takeaway.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
We'll begin with a zone read. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he did.
And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now, on 2nd and long.
You got a mini base. One, here we go. 319, got what?
Fields to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. This has been bizarre. From 2nd and a mile, a huge gain, but still sort of a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 319, right to that.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. They get 15 on that game. And the Jets have a first down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. They come up for 2nd and 2.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Here we go. 2 yards.
Fields. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got it at the 3. And he will have the first down, almost a touchdown, out of bounds, just short of the pylon. So they roll the dice on 4th down and are rewarded with 1st and goal.
Here we go. Carlos, back.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down.
Here we go, stop. Go.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim. I don't mind the play call. But something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the time, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And He will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Fine, ready? 11 MT. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. That late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
This is on. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Gibson now on the return. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game. Ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be?
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Denver Broncos. From Denver. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down, Eagles.
Here's Hurts to throw. This is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know we'll be back the very next series.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. They'll go play action with Nix. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Franklin. 22 yards there, a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. In there to drop it for the loss, linebacker Nakobe Dean, an outstanding play. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it second down and 12. Here's Nix. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick-6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick-6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Broncos nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Down the right sideline. And all the way home to the Broncos score. J.K. Dobbins, 74 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Will Lutz on for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Broncos 7.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Here's third and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They go play action with Hurts, escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And it's third down.
Throwing is Hurts. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
Number 26, Saquon Barkley. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hurts completing this one quickly. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll throw now on the final play. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
4-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 10-point game. 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard
line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver. To throw is Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On 3rd and short, the fullback Burton. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
There you go, partner. That's some old-school football right there. You need 1 yard? Give it to your bruiser at fullback and let him get the job done.
Now it's Nix. Man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And this one's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing Nix. He'll air this one out for Mims. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ballgame. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was a spark that they've been searching for.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
One more time with Dobbins. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. Hard throw, incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going. It's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Now back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, 60 yards. And the Broncos have made it a run-score game again here in the 4th. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And his throw is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 32-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They're going to look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
180, 180.
They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. With Nick Bonito not letting him escape there, it was an instant pursuit off the snap and dropped him behind the line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. From the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Gabbert. And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and it's never easy to come into Denver to win. You think all you have to deal with the altitude, but they got the job done.
Well, there's a reason Olympic athletes train nearby. All right, they've got a terrific training center in Colorado Springs. You train at the altitude, the lungs expand, you go down to the regular, oh my goodness, they can go all day. And in fact, a lot of visiting teams, when you visit Denver, you know what's printed in your locker room? Welcome to the Mile High City. The air is rare. They get in your head that way.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.
when I step up in the place. Say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip mode is the squid on. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type of right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
Poses. that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle, look where you see the sun. It's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed, cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a it's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for
right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Now I know y'all be loving this right here. L-I-M-P, Biscuit is right here. People in the house, put them hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix of the Limp Biscuit mix. So where you at, punk? Shut, and back up while we this track up. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 You don't wanna mess with Limp Bizkit? Yeah, can't mess with Limp Bizkit. Because we get it on every day and every night. Hear this platinum thing right here? But we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot. That rock, put and bounce in the mosh pit. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Hey ladies, hey fellas, and the people that don't give up. All the lovers, all the haters, and all the people that call themselves players. Hot mamas, pimp daddies, and the people rolling up in caddies. Hey rockers, hip hoppers, and everybody, everybody, everybody. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Hands up, now hands down. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Goes down to his left. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. They need 8 as they come up for third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is a dream scenario. The offense hits the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From his end zone, it's Malik Washington. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
44. Ready. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Off play action, it's Tua. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
A loss of a yard brings up second down.
Now it's Hurts. Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And an Eagles first down.
Man in motion is Brown. Here's Barkley. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Third and goal, and he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. So, time to think about 4th and goal coming up. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This, about as short as you can get. Oh, look at this! It's a fake! And that'll be incomplete. Oh, they tried to fake it on 4th and goal, but it will wind up a turnover on down.
Their own 3-yard line.
Points are so hard to come by in this league, Mike. I understand the notion that teams don't like settling for field goals. When you're down this close to the end zone, they want to come away with 6. But if that's the case, let your offense stay on the field on 4th down. If not, let your field goal unit kick the field goal.
Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he is gone. 96 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll fake the hand. Snap. Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
44. Ready.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achan. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
They'll try it now with Achan. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
73. Alpha.
Dotson, the man in motion. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 3.
This time they stay on the ground. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Dotson, the man in motion. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here comes 2nd and 4.
32-yard line.
Throwing is Tua. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Tua now on 3rd down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give a short. short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
3rd
And you wouldn't know that he was a defensive player based on that catch and run. I mean, that was a fantastic play by him to save some points while also giving your team great starting field position on their next drive.
A first down throw for Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. So the Eagles use their first timeout here. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 49. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Jason Sanders kicking off for Miami.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here is Shipley on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A little bit of room on the return. And they'll begin this next drive at the 28.
You can almost hear the conversations on the sideline. So they spend the halftime talking about, we can't let up. We've got to come back and extend our lead here to start the second half. And they come out and get a huge boost with a terrific kickoff.
And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
Brings up
Second and inches. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
3rd and short. Hurts will throw. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to the turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 83 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Eagles 10. Jason Sanders kicking off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman win. That's Devontae Smith. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And in motion is Smith. Hurts to the air on first down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jalen Phillips in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
He throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. To throw is Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down spot.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least...
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Here comes Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll drop to throw. Right. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Second down throw for Hurts. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. Oh, big hole left side. Inside.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny place, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving all around, we're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, it's shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. Where we wanna go, up and down. We're moving all around. We're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show. I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've
wait, tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
Were you trying to get crazy with this, eh? Don't you know I'm loco?
The one on the flamboyant temper, just toss that ham in the frying pan like spam. Get done when I come and slam. Damn, I feel like the son of Sam. Don't make me wet. Hectic, text to the check, got me going like General Electric. And the lights are blinking. I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, 'cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fatter. Fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Back like a sumo. Leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. I'm just jealous 'cause they can't outright me or kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad and I'm up in the night to scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain.
Well, the radar says the heavy stuff's still a few hours away, but snow is falling as we near kickoff at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New England Patriots. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And how about that return? As he's all the way inside the 20-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind, we're in for a terrific game. A dream scenario to start it off for one side of the ball, a nightmare for the other to get this game started.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here goes.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzes, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. And his kick is no good. And the inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Was between the special teams and the offense. It's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Pats will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line.
And this might not be the last